Hey, how's everybody doing on this Sunday afternoon? I think it's Sunday afternoon. Yeah, yeah. Well, sitting here yesterday, around, I don't know, in between 2 and 3 o'clock, all of a sudden there's this gigantic freaking boom. My whole house literally shook. The whole house shook. We thought that one of the big trees out here had fallen and come right down on the roof. That's how it was just unbelievable. So Mrs. Mack runs outside and she's looking and looking and looking. I thought it was thunder. Well, come to find out, it was a meteor up around the New Hampshire border, Massachusetts New Hampshire border, which is, I want to guess, maybe 80 miles from here. But oh my God, holy crap. What a earth shattering kaboom. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, I got I was doing I put something out. I don't even think I did an intro video on it. This SBD Dauntless. Jeff gave me this kit when all those guys come out. Him and Patty and Mr. and Mrs. BG and Jason and Heather from Blue Ox. He brought this kit out and gave it to me. So I got it all built. Come out pretty cool. A lot of things move on it. The landing gear moves, the rear gun moves, propeller moves, and it's got the bomb that drops. And and the flaps, the rear flaps work. So, yeah, pretty cool kit. I was pretty happy how it came out. So, pictures at the end. There's always pictures at the end. But, just, yeah, that thing yesterday, holy crap. And they say it was only like 3 feet in diameter. I can't imagine something any bigger. Good Lord. Jeez, and just literally moved the whole house. The whole house literally shook. I thought it was an earthquake because her brother texted her later on, "Did you feel that earthquake?" And I'm like, "Nah, I don't think that was an earthquake." So like I said, Mrs. Mack started looking around and doing some research, and that's what it was a meteor. And then they come on the news last night about 9 o'clock and said that's what it was. But, wow. Wow. All right, I'm going to spin you around. I'm going to show you, I got a little bit of progress on my book nook. I think Mrs. Mack's going to beat me, but I was having a hard time trying to figure out this wiring, and I think I finally got it, but spin you around, I'll show you the SBD again. Pictures are at the end, so go look now. Hang on. All right, there we are. There we are. Yeah, this is all my book nook progress. This thing here, trying to figure out where these wires went and where they came from, and yeah, that was a big, huge freaking. Yeah. All right, let's go with the point. This thing here, I'm going to be working on this next, I think. I'm going to paint all these guns, get all those guns painted, get everything put on it, and get it ready to move out of here. Oh, I need the room. I need the room. All right, let's go look at this. I am not going to open the flaps. You can go to look at the pictures to see that. So, this thing right here, unbelievable. Unbelievable. That tree that fell down out the yard, my brother Matt cut most of it up today with this little electric chainsaw, 12-inch. I'll tell you something, man. I can't say anything better about it. Yeah, really impressed with this little baby. Yeah, it cost me for the saw, the battery, and the charger. It was $135, as opposed to paying somebody. We figured it was between $800 and $1,200 to get rid of that tree. So money well spent. I had to buy oil. You got to buy the bar oil to fill it, but highly recommended. Highly recommended. Here's our plan. Here's our SBD, fellas. I think she came up pretty, really good, considered. Yep, flaps work, landing gear works, propeller works. Where is it? Propeller works. Both landing gears will fold. The gun in the back moves up and down. But yeah, real happy with how this baby came out. Let me see if I can flip her over without breaking any of my aerial. So yeah, this is all done in New Zealand, the Royal New Zealand Air Force. It's Squadron 25 in 1943, based in New Zealand, I believe. So, yes, very cool. Awesome plane. These planes were awesome. Best carrier planes. So, let me know what you think, fellas. There it is. Like I said, I'm going to work on the ship next. I'm going to see if I can get that thing done and ready to go. But yeah, I'm telling you, Greenworks. I can't say more highly things about this. Plus, it's the right colors. And that's not why I bought it. I looked it up. I was looking for a little chain. I'm like, you know what? These electric ones are supposed to be pretty good. So this had like all 5-star ratings. So I'm like, well, $135 is a lot cheaper than $800 or $1,200. So, but yeah, it's really done a great job. Really done a great job. All right. Oh, man. Oh, God. All right. So I'll be working on finishing up my book nook. Oh. I'll be finishing up my book nook and then, like I said, finishing this thing. The big centerpiece got to be painted. Those all have to be painted black. Everything in here needs to be painted gray. And we're going to go from there. I don't know if I'm going to put the boats and the planes on it because it's got to be moved. And those things all hang off the side. So I think I'm going to leave them off. I know it's going to be going into good hands. He'll be able to put them on. So, but I'm going to get most of the guns on and whatever else I can do. So, oh, man. Oh. So we'll go from there and see what happens. But, yeah, I think the SBD looks pretty cool. Come out pretty good. I was really happy with how that came out. For an old Revell, I forget what year it was. I forget what friggin' year this was. Oh, 2010. 2010. But, yeah, and I figured, especially after he gave it to me, I'm thinking, well, it's got to be missing something. He probably left out one half of one tire. I figured he was going to take one of the ailerons off, but everything was there. But, yeah, not a bad kit. So, all right, fellas. Here we go. On to the week. Rain here yesterday. It rained all day yesterday. Windy. Yeah, it's cold, real cold today. Mrs. Max said she got up this morning. It was 38 degrees out. Yeah. Tomorrow's June 1st. Fuck. Almost half the year's gone. Good Lord. Oh, I think one more thing before you go. Ah, God damn it. Ah. As of now, all our lights are working. So, we'll see what happens. Because you never know. Once you get final assembly, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Peace out.